Hello everybody, and thank you for joining me at my channel, The Comfy Admin. Once again, I appreciate your time coming here. Today we're going to address a quick issue that I've seen come up multiple times, and I'm not going to lie, it gave me some problems too. We are going to address how to install ComfyUI Manager within Stability Matrix. Now, on the very first video I ever made, which you can tell needed some work, I might redo it, who knows. But if you go to that one, it takes you right here. This is the video where I show you how to install Stability Matrix with ComfyUI. So once you open it, it takes you to this awesome looking thing right here. Now this is a fresh, brand new install because I already made some changes to the previous one I installed in that video to figure out how to get ComfyUI Manager to work. So let me walk you through how to do that. It's not that difficult once you've been shown what to do. It's pretty difficult. It's a pain in the butt to figure it out, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, first of all, you click on launch options. Scroll down. You go to the option that says enable manager. We want to disable it. That's the built-in manager. I don't know if it's through Stability Matrix or ComfyUI. It works, but it's not ComfyUI Manager. If you've used it, you know what I mean. If you haven't used it, you're about to find out. So once you have that saved, then what I need you to do is open up your File Explorer. Go to the folder where you have it installed, go to Data, and then you go to Packages, and then there's ComfyUI right here. All the different programs you install within Stability Matrix will show up right here in Packages. You go to ComfyUI, go to Custom Nodes, you click up top here where you can have all that and delete it, and then type in CMD. Then your CMD, your command console pulls up. Okay. Then you type in git space clone, and then you get the URL or the GitHub repository for ComfyUI Manager. You come up here, right click copy, go back right here. After the clone, right click it, it just automatically pastes it. You hit enter. You go right here into the custom nodes. There you are right there. So now we are going to reopen ComfyUI. As that's ready. Okay, there we go. Here, open it up. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. And there's manager right there. Bam. Super easy. That's the best way to do it. Now, if you're like me and you already installed ComfyUI through Stability Matrix, but you didn't uncheck the manager option like what I showed you before, this process I'm about to show you, that's how you're going to need to do it. So what we're going to do, go back here, stop Comfy. We'll make sure that we follow it step by step to make sure that we get everything installed in the proper order, and then we can start using it and it'll be really, really good. So we go to Packages, go to ComfyUI, then we scroll down to this folder called Ven. This folder is extremely important because when you install a program like ComfyUI that's based heavily upon Python, there's a lot of packages and dependencies and wheels that get installed. What can happen is if you don't create an isolated virtual environment for it, the packages from other programs will interfere with each other and it'll cause a lot of problems. So by being able to create it in this isolated environment, it helps to keep everything nice and neat so you can have as many type of programs like this as you want and not have it interfere and you play the dependency game of something works and something doesn't. It's a big pain in the butt. So you open up the Venv right there, that stands for virtual environment, and then you go to scripts, and then you go up here to the top of your file manager. If there's not enough space, just stretch it out if you need to. Click up here, type in CMD, hit enter, and here we go. Now to activate that virtual environment, you type in the word activate. Very simple. Now, on the several things that ComfyUI within Stability Matrix needs in order to install the ComfyUI Manager, once you've already started using ComfyUI, it's too late to do the first trick. specific things you gotta do. So pay attention. You're gonna need to type in either this full line, or you erase the python.exe, just do pip install matrix-nio. Hit enter. It's gonna go through and install. Now, because I've already installed it before, and so I need to test it to make sure, it says requirement already satisfied because it's in the cache. Everything's there for you. It's gonna go through and install it. It's not a big deal. Well, once you've done that, you're now going to simply type in the word deactivate, and there you go. The VM has now been deactivated. Minimize, actually we'll just go back over here. Okay. Once you have that done, the next thing you do is go back to the ComfyUI root folder. And in here, you go to user, you go to manager, and then there's this file here, config.ini. What I need you to do is I need you to right click on it and then go to either edit in Notepad or Notepad++, whatever you have available. One works fine. Okay, then two specific things. Okay, first is security level right here. We need to change the word normal to weak. And then the second from bottom, network node, or it says public, we need to change that to personal_cloud. Okay, save. No, to be safe, we are going to close out stability matrix because I've noticed that it kind of likes that. Leave it open, it tends to not process everything correctly. So when in doubt, just close out stability matrix, reopen it, save yourself some heartache. Go back to your main folder for stability, go back to your ComfyUI folder, and we're going to go to custom nodes right here. Okay, you're going to go back to your ComfyUI Manager page right here. You're going to highlight the URL, you're going to copy it, go back to here, do your little CMD trick. Yes, there's a way to do it with the existing. We're just keeping things simple. Okay, here we go. Close these out of it. And type in git clone, and then right click, and that'll paste in what you have. What that does is it's a specific command that will allow your computer to pull this entire repository, a copy of it, down to your computer. If you don't have git install git, I'll put a link in the description. It's just right here. It's pretty simple. You do the Windows x64 setup. You don't do the ARM 64. Even though it says 64, ARM is the same processor they use in mobile phones and tablets. You don't want that. You want a desktop class processor. That's what this does right here. Install that. Then you go back, very hard, type in git space clone, and then it'll work just fine. So then you hit enter. Give that a second here. Okay, now once that's done, everything should be good. So let's test it and find out. Go back to your stability matrix folder, open it up. Now that we're back here, we're going to launch. This would probably be a good time for me to say, if I haven't before in the previous streams, never ever be afraid to stop what you're doing and just take a look at the console. Even if you don't fully understand everything that's happening, it's only going to be foreign to you if you don't just take the time to just finally start looking at it and try to make sense of it. So take a look at it, make sure everything looks fine, make sure your video card's being reported correctly, make sure that your RAM's being reported correctly, everything. The reason why it's doing that is because this is signed that the ComfyUI Manager is installing, because it's this registry data. This is what populates all the custom nodes and whatnot. But yeah, don't ever be afraid to do it. Just take a second, take a look at it. If there's an error message, you're going to see it right there. And that way you won't be this frustrated. Why isn't ComfyUI working? I don't get it. Well, look at the console, look at the log. It'll tell you right there. You just have to look for it. And it's a really good way to learn about it too. So now that that's going good, going to pull this up. We can go back. We're going to launch ComfyUI. And then this comes up every time. Bam! There's ComfyUI Manager. Now, just to always double check this channel right here. Sometimes it will be blank. We don't want that. We want default. If you want to dive into this other stuff, feel free to go ahead to, but for the rest of us, we're just going to keep it at default. Everything else is looking just fine. This is what we want. If you want to make sure, just click on Custom Nodes Manager. As long as this pulls up, we are good. This is exactly what we want. Thank you so much for going through all this with me. I really hope this answers the questions you guys may have about how to get ComfyUI Manager going. It's the same way to install ComfyUI Manager for the ComfyUI portable version. There are some other installers like what I put in the description, the ComfyUI Easy installer. I believe that has the ComfyUI Manager installed from the get-go. If you haven't checked it out, do it please. It's pretty amazing. It really is easy to install. I think it's a good competitor for Stability Matrix. Stability Matrix really has the plus side where if you want to install something different, you can. And I'll do another video of this too. If you want to install Forge, Neo, you do it right there. And you can, everything stays there. I mean, it's really, really neat. Swarm UI is amazing. But we're keeping things simple for now. So that's what we're doing. Thank you again for joining me. I really hope this has been able to help you guys. Please don't hesitate to leave any comments for suggestions, for things that you'd like to see me improve upon or new videos. Just kind of picking and choosing stuff that I see on Reddit for issues that people post pretty commonly. And you'll see me reply to you guys saying, hey, check out my channel, because I want to try and spread the word. You know, ComfyUI is amazing. It's a lot of fun, but it's daunting. It really is. Hopefully I'm able to help ease that transition to it. Spread the word, and let's have fun generating. Thank you, everybody.